Hello everyone, welcome back, and in this video I'll be giving you some feedbacks on some tests done by me after 1 day of usage of OnePlus earbud. First, let's check the audio quality. What I've done is I have recorded the conversation while using buds and without using buds with some disturbance also. So let's go through those recordings first.
Testing earbuds on OnePlus 6. What is TWS technology? Nowadays, we hear about it more and more. The term TWS or True Wireless Stereo refers to a technology which allows you to pair two audio devices via Bluetooth, meaning you can transmit the left channel and the right channel separately. Testing the audio quality without using earbuds on OnePlus 6. I'm going to read the same content. Nowadays, we hear about it more and more. The term TWS or True Wireless Stereo refers to a technology which allows you to pair two audio devices via Bluetooth, meaning that you can transmit the left and the right channel separately.
Clearly, we could hear some electronic sound when I was using the OnePlus earbud. But when I didn't use the bud, then the voice is very nice and
Testing my OnePlus 6 and earbuds with some disturbance in the background. I'm just going to turn on some faucets, which makes some loud sound. So let me try to talk now. Nowadays, we hear about it more and more. The term TWS or True Wireless Stereo refers to a technology which allows you to pair two audio devices via Bluetooth, meaning that you can transmit the left channel and the right channel separately.
so overall review I can say for audio is that I could hear some electronic sound, and OnePlus has to work on filtering out that electronic noise when we use the earbud. I found this similar kind of audio quality when I was using a Samsung device, and the results were almost same as OnePlus. So I tried pairing my OnePlus with another device. This is a Samsung J6. So what it is, I have switched on Bluetooth. Let me also show you the model number. It's Galaxy J6. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna enable the pairing button, which is behind the case. So when you click on the button, there's a white color light which blinks, and we could see a pop-up on the Samsung device here. It's ready for pairing, and what I do is I just tap on that. Right, so pairing is in progress. I didn't have to go and choose the pairing request manually. It happened on its own, just like a OnePlus device. So yeah, so we have an option called devices in Samsung. So I go and check the status of my OnePlus. I could see just two options over here. One is enable and disable calls, and or audio enabling. I couldn't see any extra features which was in OnePlus, although I had this option to connect and pair and unpair the buds. I'd like to see more options in the Bluetooth settings if OnePlus officially launches any software for OnePlus Buds support on non-OnePlus devices. However, I could see some battery indication on the Samsung device, which just looks like OnePlus. And this feature is used to trace the earbuds individually. You can hear some chime. At least that feature is accessible on other handsets, which is pretty good. And I really liked the notification layout for the battery percentage. Now I would like to check how the touch settings work for this earbud on a non-OnePlus device. Let me open a music player, but then first let me check if tapping helps. Right tapping is not doing anything, but on the left earbud, if I double tap, I get a Google Assistant where I can command anything. We did not have any setting. I think this is default setting for the devices. On doing double tapping on left earbud, I'm able to open Google Assistant and once any music player opens, the double tapping on right will go to next track. So it's pretty smooth here. As soon as I remove the earbud, I could see the player stop. Similarly on the left earbud, let me try to remove both. Yep, it stops. It works incredibly. It's pretty smooth, and I did not find any lag. So the audio quality is pretty good here because this J6 device supports Dolby Atmos driver, and I do not want to tweak any audio settings for this. I like the sound as it is. And I hope in future there will be a third-party software which can enable and disable the touch controls for OnePlus Buds, or at least OnePlus should rule it out. So my command is to reduce the volume, and it works fine. Overall, I can say that these earbuds work tremendously well on another device, a non OnePlus 2 handset as well, and I would recommend you to use it for other devices also. Just that you will not be able to control what the double tapping should do on this device unless you find a third-party software. I tried to check some third-party applications on Play Store, but then I couldn't get anything which is useful for changing the double tap actions. Okay, so I've noticed something funny, that I go and change the double tap settings on my OnePlus device, and then I use my OnePlus Buds on a non-OnePlus device, say Samsung device, and those settings will change. For example, I will, in this current scenario, I have my left earbud to be configured as voice assistant and right one to be configured as next track. Now I will just reverse it. Okay, what I've selected is my right will trigger a Google Assistant, and my left will just go for previous track or so. Alright, so I'm just testing it on my OnePlus first. So a double tap on right, it opens Google Assistant. Double tap on left, nothing's happening though, because I have selected previous track on my left, and this is the first track, so I need to go and change the setting again. I will make my left tap to be configured for next track. Okay, so double tapping on left will go to next track, and double tapping on right will open Google Assistant. So let's try this setting on a non OnePlus device. So now I use a Samsung device, and I connect my OnePlus earbud to this device and check if the configuration that was changed for double tap actions has impacted over here or not. So if I double tap on right, it should open Google Assistant, yes. And if I double tap on left, it should change to next track. Okay, so it works. So basically you need to ask a OnePlus handset user to change the double tapping actions for you, and then you can use it on your phone. Funny, but this is the only workaround so far I've seen. Okay, so let us now check the connectivity of this OnePlus earbud to other Bluetooth devices like Amazon Firestick. So it's pretty easy to connect here. You just have to hold the button on the case, and you'll be able to connect on your opposite end. That's the Firestick. Also, when you long tap on any earbud, if you press it for about 3 seconds, it will switch between the connected devices. Here I'm trying to switch between the Firestick and my phone, and again when I have to get back to TV, I will just long press on any earbud. However, I was not able to control volume when I was using my earbud. Sometimes I felt it was too loud for me to listen to TV in my earbud. In my previous video, I had an issue where I was not able to adjust the audio settings for my OnePlus earbud in OnePlus 6. So I found the issue. So you need to go to your Bluetooth settings and disable the HDAAC option in your earbud settings. So when you disable this HD audio AAC, you will be able to adjust your tuner and manipulate your equalizer accordingly. So you can select your preset uh, to anything, whichever is suitable for you. And in this sound enhancement, they have not given OnePlus earbud. I think OnePlus should add it over here instead of giving an option in the Bluetooth settings to enable and disable HD AAC. OnePlus 6 device does not support Dolby Atmos. That's why I think this HD audio AAC is given. So if I have to give an overall review, I would say that you can go for it preferably if you have a OnePlus device, because nothing beats the experience of owning a OnePlus earbud on a OnePlus phone. But if you're using a non-OnePlus device, you could still go for it, but then you have to get adjusted to the fact that you have to change the double tapping actions on a OnePlus device and then use it on your phone. If you're okay with it, then definitely it's a must buy. Anyways, OnePlus will come up with some solution for their products always in the market. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you found this video very informative.